going to do is we're going to take our straight edge and our soapstone. Alright, mine's getting a little wore out. I'm going to try and, so you probably can't see it, but I'm going to line it up at the center. I mean, you can measure if you're really worried about it to find the center, but I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to measure or look between these two lines on my straight edge, make my little mark there for my center. And I'm going to do it on the other side of the table as well. Now we have basically our center lined up with our feet. I know from measuring earlier that this tip here and this point here are the center of my decal. The first thing I want to do is carefully remove the backing of my sticker. Actually, decal is what it's called. Probably should get that right. Alright, now that exposes the adhesive side of my decal. Kind of just want to mist. Alright, this is going to help allow us to slide and position that. Pull that off. I'm going to mist the tabletop as well. And stick it on. So, you can see it really isn't sliding, but close enough. But the water's allowing me to lift and reposition the decal. Alright, now I did measure the decal earlier and figured out how far down from the top and the bottom I want to be, and I got my lines that we showed you earlier. Finding center. Okay, I think I've got it. Alright, so now we're going to start from the center and work our way out. Alright, just a little bit at a time. You can already see there's some bubbles forming. Alright, so what we're trying to do is force all that water back out and seal down that adhesive. You want to take your time paying attention to the bubbles. Don't mistake the bubbles between this backing and the decal. See here, you can see some, well, you probably can't. Here's a really big one. Alright, but we want to just push all that out. Push all that out. And you can actually see the water coming out in the end as you get there. So getting that sticker nice and smooth. I really should call it a decal, that's what it is. You can see I'm using the rough side. Once we take this backing off, then we're going to use our felted side, cushion side, whatever you want to call it. Just keep working our way out to the end. So, I can see the sticker's a little bit big. For it, and I'm not happy with that. So, then we had fully put our decal down, we were able to remove it. If you've seen my videos before, I have no problem sharing with you problems and mistakes. So, yeah, I did not see this corner and that was going to overlap the table. So, I still got my center marks, but my top and bottom are not going to be the same now. What I'm going to try and do is get this tip here, lined up at the center, and then get that lined up at the center. Alright, draw that nice and tight, and we've still got a little bit. I don't want this right on the edge. What I'm going to do is, if I can find it, close as possible. I think I want to leave about a 1/4 inch before the edge of the table. So you can see here, there's a little bit of the decal that's going to come over the edge. When I get done, I'm going to try and lift this up and cut it, unless it really sticks down really nice over the edge, because it's just such a little bit. It's like a 1/4, not even a 1/4 inch, an 1/8. Yeah, an 1/8 is 3/16, okay? We're going to go back and start to squeegee out this water. I don't know if you can see that backing moving, but it's pushing up as we push the air out. Now, I'm concerned about this bubble causing a bubble underneath. I'm going to try and move that bubble around so I can push the decal underneath. Alright. Now, depending on what your decal's like, make sure you don't miss the small parts. I don't know if any of you caught this star. We're going to get this started. You notice this sharp angle that I am pulling this at. Alright, so we got that started. Getting the sticker or decal started coming off this part is always interesting. So it wants to come up and not stick, mainly because of the water you have underneath. So this part, as you can see, has adhesive on it too. It's a low tack adhesive, but so it comes off, but it's still an adhesive, so it keeps everything in place. And now I'm using that to help remove the backing. Alright, from the center out. From the center out. Now I've got something here that's giving me difficulty. I think it's actually a bump. So we're going to have to take a better look at that, but it's halfway underneath the backing. Leave that there for a moment. Now, again, you can see here, there's a bubble. I shouldn't say you can see, but there is a bubble. So we're going to slowly push our way through, backing up, making sure that the water or air didn't go backwards on us, and following wherever that bubble wants to go. Primarily don't try to direct it at all, because like water, electricity, many other things, it's going to seek the path of least resistance, and allowing that is going to make it much easier to squeeze out the water, and much less of a chance that you end up adhering the water or air. It should only be water, but it can be air too. And actually, I know when there's air in there. You can see it when we get there. You can see little bubbles coming out. Alright, now remember we had this part here that I had to look at. First I'm going to come over here and finish this part. And then I'm going to move over there where I can get a better look and see what's going on. It may be that the bumps that are there, clearly called bumps, are significant enough. They're not going to let the decal sit without creating a large bubble. I ran and got my little shop hair dryer. Trip the GFI. So I'm going to turn it on low. Maybe I won't. There we go. We're turning it on low. Hopefully that'll do it. And like before, we're going to start from close to the center. Push our way. Now I turned it up on high because it just wasn't forming around as well as I wanted it to. Now I don't know if you were able to hear me while it was on low, but this actually is a pretty beat up part of the table, and before I got the hairdryer all I could see was two bumps and then air bubble here. Now I can see where it was chewed up and it's formed around there, and it should be a good adhesion, and hopefully it won't rip the hair up. Alright, now I'm to where the star is, and paying attention to those corners to make sure that it stayed on the table and didn't come up. There we go, with the backing. Now I can see that tip's not going to stay down, so we are going to have to get a knife, and I'll cut it back about 1/8 of an inch. Alright, our star north looks nice. The only thing with this decal I wish was that there was a little white line around these wings, but what are you going to do? It is what it is. And there we have it. I will cut this off after we turn in the tape. But our nice loons table.